Hey there traders, welcome back for episode 8 from the StockBandit.tv. I sure hope that your trading has been going well this week. So one thing that I love to do is look for common patterns in the charts. And I spend a lot of time looking through a whole lot of charts after the market closes each day. What that does is really help me not only find the best setups that I can play the following day, but it also gives me a really good feel for how stocks in general are acting. And as you start to make a habit out of doing that, what you quickly come to recognize is whether stocks are trending or if they're range bound, and you can tell whether or not they're acting as a group, strong or weak. And so one thing that I ran across tonight in looking at a lot of charts was that many of them had the same kind of look, and that is that they've had a very big sell-off type move, and then they've kind of settled into short-term ranges or congestion zones or periods of indecision here over the past several days. And that's not too surprising given the fact that the major indices have that same look. Now, this here is the S&P 500, and it certainly has that look, so it's no surprise that a lot of individual names also have that same type of pattern. But if you pay attention here, the S&P 500 you also see is down here flirting with some key support. This is the low end of the trading range that we've been in for the past 10 weeks, quite a while now. And so we know that support is support until it's broken, right? And so does that mean that we're going to rally from here, or does that mean that support's going to get broken and we're ultimately going to sell off? Well, honestly, tell you the truth, I do not know. And it doesn't matter that I don't know. That's totally fine. The market is going to figure that out, and you and I are going to know soon enough whether this market is going to rally from support or whether it's going to crack support and really sell off hard. And so really, as we find setups that look like this, and I want to run you through a number of examples here. First one is CNX, big sell-off, trading range in recent days, also corresponding with previous support. Halliburton, testing previous support down here after a sell-off, and then this trading range has been established over the past little bit more than a week. We have AG. Here's one that's been selling off recently, and in the past several days settled into a short-term trading range. And you notice in all these cases, the moves down are significant. So any bounce up could certainly be a sizable one. And so we want to pay attention to that. SGMS, this is one sold off very hard and has settled into sort of a narrowing trading range here. So eventually this little wedge area is going to get broken one way or the other. We have Atwood. This is another one sold off pretty big. Short-term trading range established, kind of corresponds with the latter December lows, and so that's kind of serving as support in the near term. Sohu is another one here, big sell-off, sort of a narrowing trading range over the past several days. But really, most of these stocks, if you look at them, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit more here, if you were to set a 4 or 5 day alert to say, I want to know when a 4 or 5 day high is made, or I want to know when a 4 or 5 day low is made, in pretty much all these cases, that's going to put price outside of these short-term trading ranges. So you're going to get a break one way or the other if you wait to see a 4 or 5 day high. And so what you can do is just wait to see which side gets broken first and then trade the play in that direction. And one thing that I do is I use a program that's a filter, and it can help me locate stocks that are hitting highs or lows for a set number of days, whatever I happen to determine. So if I want to see 5 day highs, I can scan a watch list for that exact criteria, and once that's met, I'm alerted. And so what it is just a great way to keep tabs on these stocks that have made big recent moves like that, and yet have settled into short-term trading ranges and kind of indecision areas. And so if we do get an upside reversal, a lot of these have a long way to go back to the upside, and so that could certainly be worth trading. But at the same time, the trend in the near term is down, and so if we do see support get broken again, then that's likely to trigger a lot more selling that would be nice to be short in. And so wait for a break one way or the other, whatever it happens to be, and then you can take these trades in those specific directions. So, all right, thanks again for watching. Thank you for subscribing to the videos. I'll see you soon with another one. But in the meantime, trade like a bandit.